Hi guys, welcome back everyone. Today we are in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg. It's a beautiful spring day today. It's a little bit cloudy now. Earlier it was very sunny, but I guess it's better. I'm not gonna get burned. Sorry for the late. It's a funny story why I'm late. I was waiting for my tea. I didn't bring my bottle, so I decided to buy myself a tea. And I was waiting for my tea for 20 minutes. I don't know what, they missed my order, and eventually I ordered small. The guy gave me the huge, look at this cup of the burning hot tea. And then I have to ask him for a couple of ice cubes because I just can't drink it. Anyway, I'm gonna start working now. Let me open the chart.
I get the impression because he does a lot of corporate work, and he seems like to be very much like, yeah, but I still have family here, so
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, we're in Williamsburg, and I'm right now on the Bedford Avenue. This is the main commercial street, very busy right now. A lot of people working, having iced coffees, enjoying their Saturday. So I saw already a lot of almost naked bodies. Everyone drop their winter clothes away. People happy to put, girls happy to put dresses, shorts. I don't know what the guy's wearing. Didn't really pay attention much. Hi, Roger. Hi, Joe. Yeah, I know. Okay, that place was busy, but not at this point. I think they just missed my order, to be honest. How guys can you hear me? Everything is well? Because I'm hiding my mic behind the t-shirt. Actually, I need to fix it. It's so crowded today. Look at that. Manhattan was even more busy. Well, depends which area.
we were? Yeah.
Someone's still selling fur hats. I guess I will drink this big cup of tea for the next 2 hours of the stream. It's going to be rain, and it's actually showed rain earlier around 5-6 p.m. in New York, but last time I checked the weather there was no rain already, so we'll see. The weather is pretty unpredictable. Yeah, everyone is out today. I think this is the reason why Thursdays was so quiet. I think people were saving energy for Saturday. Oh, I need sunglasses. I need a new sunglasses. Cheap but good sunglasses, because I can't let myself to buy expensive sunglasses because I always lose them. I always lose sunglasses, so there's no point for me to buy expensive ones.
I took off.
Hello, Amalia. Hi, Andre. So if you guys don't know, the Williamsburg, it's like trendy, hipster neighborhood. Oh, look, Stoner Avenue. So cool. Trendy, hipster neighborhood, pretty expensive. Used to be very industrial in late 1990s, 2000s. As usual, artists moved in and changed everything. Oh, massage! You can get massage right on the street. Hi, David. There's no only short pants on. There's like boobs out. Like, I don't know, today I saw people like literally half naked. Look at that guy. He was probably training a whole winter to finally take the short off. Oh, Joe's Pizza. They have a Joe's Pizza there too. Look at the line. You have to cross the street. The dogs are out too. So I feel like today all the people who train whole winter for their beach bodies decided to show off. Let's cross the street. Oh damn, I'm late. Here's a Tesla in Williamsburg, white Tesla. Hi Mark. Yeah, I think we can cross. I don't know what's going on. Look at how crowded today.
I'm gonna fight you guys at a
Oh, actually, the line not for the Joe's Pizza. The line for this Nippon cha. What is that Nippon cha? I have no idea. Some kind of tea? I don't know, maybe bubble tea.
I'm not going in there. I'm not. It is. I've never seen it.
I see a lot of ice coffees today. Look at the streets, it's so crowded.
I said horse.
A lot of vintage shops here. Oh, looks like the time for the rooftop bars. What's guy doing here? On top. Oh, looks like he's cleaning the roof, getting ready for the spring, for summer, for rooftop parties. Okay, let's cross the street. You guys can't smell, but too grass here. And it's gonna be a vintage sale. Looks like they're selling a lot of jeans. Does my connection do I losing connection? Let me see what's going on. Let me make sure. Okay, I think it's getting better. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so weird. Let me make sure everything is good. Okay. Don't know what's going on. So weird.
The only argument is.
Okay, we have more sunglasses here. Where are all these people going? The taco place is full. Is connection good or bad? I can't understand. My indicator says that frame rate drops, but I don't have no idea why. What's wrong with the Williamsburg?
I say that, Eric. No understood Italian wrong. It's a different way.
Her, Nigel, Andy.
I gave her a screenshot to go to like 3 after they go. Because one of my friends like.
So they have a Whole Foods here too. This is like a big intersection. They have a Apple store even here. Soon we're gonna have a ice cream time. Hola, Jose. Maybe too many people. We have a Sephora shop.
I feel that way about the things they wear all the time.
Bikers decided to warm up their bikes. Hi, W1. Yeah, today is the hottest day since last fall. Can you imagine this? I'm gonna done with my tea because otherwise I'm gonna want to go to bathroom. Let's cross the street. So they have several streets here. Very pretty. The Berry Street, also very nice to walk. Oh look, they have a public bath here on this building. I don't know if this is a... Oh no, it's a metropolitan pool. I have no idea that they have a public bath there.
On the side of Mary's house, it was, I would like straight, but it was like a 30 rack.
So we are crossing Metropolitan Avenue.
I'm telling him how I was, so I woke up that day, and I was like 7 out of 10.
Let's see my map. I guess it's like a public pool for this neighborhood. Interesting. Right now we are walking more towards south part of the Williamsburg, because this area is also pretty big, and it borders Williamsburg, bordering with the Greenpoint and I think Bushwick. So we are going more towards south. Next time we explore another part, the northern part that borders with the Greenpoint area.
Avery's been publishing since she was 3. She can have passed by like 60 feet. Oh, really? Yeah.
Surprisingly, no people sitting outside.
Yeah, her sister
It's a Grand Street. I think we can turn that way and explore other streets.
I heard it's like supposed to allude to the storyline.
Look at these cute shops with all this unnecessary stuff. By the water, right now we see mostly like old buildings, but by the water there is a new fancy expensive development. This area is nice, but it kind of doesn't have a good public transportation. You have to rely on the L train, the one that I took right now from there, from the Manhattan. The L train is kind of weird train. It just goes from 14th Street in Manhattan to Brooklyn. But in terms of the trains, there's not much options. Look at that building. Так, okay, look my connection. Okay, so weird. I didn't have any issues in Bushwick, I think, with connections. Maybe Verizon is not ready for the summer warm weather. Okay, we're on Berry Street right now. The Berry Street this way. It goes parallel to their Bedford Avenue. Hi, Nuts and Milk. Oh, sun got back. So they have hair salons here. It's nice that sun is out. What's there? There are bikers meeting. I think Skinny Denise. sorry guys. I just follow all people and it's like red light. Black seed bagels.
No, same. It's similar. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, look at that. So there's actually Williamsburg have a rich history of German immigrants here. That's why it used to have a lot of breweries. That's look like old brewery place. Look at the people staying in line. Oh, look, so celebrating 17 years as originally Brooklyn beer garden. Why are the people on that? I don't know what's going on there. You know what? Maybe I will put Hi. Guys, can you hear me now? How about now? Okay, thanks God. Let's go. Again, I was saying thank you so much for your patience.
Did you get ID?
Looks like party has started. Hi, John. Looks like a fun place to hang out. Will be a lot of drunk people tonight. Guys are ready for for hunting girls. Looks like. Look at the Bank of America, so gray. They decided to keep it, I guess, a neutral, no red and blue color.
All right. Ready? I will take you to the bar.
Hey, Damien. Some people drink beer, some people are running. I guess we walk one more block up. Looks like they close the streets for traffic. That's nice. Guys, anyone has a Starlink? I'm just curious how the Starlink works. I saw they have a very small like battery. I don't know how you call it, battery or device that you can put in like backpack. If this solves the internet problem, I'm happy, more than happy to get it, because that connection issues really make me stress. But I don't know if it's covering everywhere. If it's cover internet everywhere. And the fact that it's just like fits in my backpack is just so great. So I don't know. I need some specialist, IT person who knows how all this stuff works. Oh, let's look at the fancy shops. Chanel even here. That dog is probably so hot. Okay, like this is like a Fifth Avenue. There's all these high-end luxury shops. They have a Google store even. Maybe I should tweet to Elon Musk and ask about his Starlink. Yeah, so when I was in Mexico, we went to some museum, like architectural museum, like right in the middle of the desert, and we asked for Wi-Fi, and the guy pulled out Celsius right now. Right, today isn't today was some kind of protest? Is it right now because I have Verizon and I'm paying a lot of money for it and it doesn't work here, so why it stands here?
What did you want to take?
I feel like all these jackets has a moth.
First thing.
Looks like your closet. Joe, you live in Florida, don't you? Why do you have fur coats in your closet? A lot of bikes on the street today. Elon loves Russians. He does. I don't know. Hi, Ruben. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to Berry Street. So the Bedford and the Berry Street is the busiest streets in the Williamsburg, and actually Bedford Avenue apparently is the longest street in Brooklyn. I think this is what I read. It's like 10 miles long.
Wait, it'll be fine.
Yes, let's get coffee.
So it's so interesting how you see this old buildings, and especially that one I will show you. Like kind of old style looking, and it has downstairs, it has this matcha cha, what is that, matcha full. They're overpriced matcha drinks that cost like probably $10 for their small cup. What is that, hazelnut winter seasonal latte? They should change it on the spring beverages. Hi AJ. I missed the dolphin laugh.
I know, I've done it a few times.
And how did it end up?
Well, we never said gotta have some like Irish coffee, maybe. But honestly, like one of them, actually both of them had a nice conversation. Yeah, it just wasn't. Is that okay? Yeah. That's totally fine.
With my new job.
100% cotton. What are they selling this dress for? $200? No way. Sometimes vintage stuff costs more expensive than the new. Look at the name of the place, Cheese Bowl. I guess this is for their cheese lovers place. Okay, let me see the map. Hi Emma, hi Kevin. I know why the vintage clothes is more expensive now. I think because the material, some of them have the natural materials like cotton, wool, and most of the clothes right now is synthetic. Okay, we walk one more block, and then maybe we turn to their water area because I want to check the Domino Park today. I always kind of hang out in more like north part of the Williamsburg, and I've never been in Domino Park. And especially today, such a warm, nice day, I imagine the park will be full.
Oh, yes, it's very
Actually, let's turn. Look how many plants. What is that, bath house? Why the man sits naked there? Some kind of bath house. Custom scent, bottle fresh. Oh, look, you can create your own fragrances. I think people like right now do this type of activities, you know.
I'm assuming the labor for that costs $50.
More. Yeah. I think it's
Hair salon. What? Okay, now we go more to the water and it's like way more industrial. Just drop my phone. Another one. What they doing? They're updating their ad. Okay, I think it's windy here. Let me put the mic. Ah. Oh, party. Oh, look at that DJ in a truck. Bodega truck, coffee, breakfast, lunch all day, and you get a DJ. Hi, RK8. Access Live Sports and Booze. I think, guys, we saw last time the place where people threw away access, right? And you guys told me that access and the booze shouldn't be combined together. Okay, if we go all the way there, we come more to Greenpoint and North Williamsburg, and we shouldn't go because the Domino Park in complete opposite direction. So we should go that way and turn back, because I'm going already all the way to Greenpoint. I should stick with my schedule.
It's just like a lot of pressure.
The other day was like, sounds exactly like.
That's a cool building, the hotel, I believe, in Williamsburg. That's another new development over there too. Hey Joe, I didn't finish my tea. I drank like half of it, because if I drink whole this cup, I wouldn't able to. I will have to go to bathroom. It's just the cup was too big. Let's look at the mural over there. I don't know what it's advertised. Happy, delicious, non-alcoholic. Oh, I think it's like a Brooklyn beer. As I mentioned earlier, there is a lot of breweries. And this is another hotel here, but the building is like some old factory. I'm not sure what kind of factory was there before, but you can see a lot of industrial old building has been repurposed for luxury apartments, hotels, like bars, restaurants. I think today, the Saturday night will be busy in Lower East Side. I don't know where they're going, to the water. Okay, this is another hotel, and on top they have this old water tower, and on the roof there is a bar and like pool. Yeah, they have a pool, rooftop bar, like party space, and you can go all the way actually to the water tower. let's go. Let's go to the water. Hola, Vita. Let's see what there. Oh, by the water. Here's a guy's schedule of their college basketball match, March Madness. Windy, okay. So that's actually a nice bike line. They take you all the way to the Brooklyn.
Had it like that.
Hi, Lee. Okay, let me see how many miles we have to Domino Park. The reason why I wanted to see Domino Park because it's in the past it was a territory of the Domino Sugar Company. I think I pronounced Domino, or I guess I pronounced correct, right? It's not like Domino, Domino. So this factory has been open since 1880s. Some German immigrant opened it, and it was a sugar refinery. It was that time it was the biggest sugar refinery in the world, and this factory produced 90% of all sugar that has been consumed in the US. But of course the industry changed, and they closed this factory in 2004, and then in 2010 it was sold to some like, I don't know, some rich people bought this area, this factory, and they changed it to different businesses. Their luxury apartments. What else there? Luxury apartments, parks, some event spaces. And the person who designed the park is the same company, is the same architect firm that did High Line. So that's why I want to check it out, and I haven't seen. And you can also see there. Okay, I'm not gonna go to this bar. Ah, sorry. I'm standing on the bike line. Domino, like that Domino pizza. Anyway, you guys know this sugar. Everyone knows the sugar in America. This yellow box with the blue, I think blue letters. So yeah, you can still, I saw on internet, you can still see the artifacts from the sugar factory, like some plant pots. So it will be cool to see it. So I like this like bike path to bike from I can bike it from all the way from the Long Island City to Brooklyn, but this bike path actually is so busy, especially on their certain times where they're like runners doing their runs. So you can even see right now, look at the guy with a kid, people on scooters, runners. And a lot of new developments still going on. Look, construction.
But I do. She would have them.
So we like their first street from the water. The water is right there. So the Brooklyn, little bit history of the Williamsburg. It used to be Dutch colony, and then it was merged, and then it was a separate city. You know, the Brooklyn before wasn't just like Brooklyn. It was consist from several buffering. Yeah, I know. I like the buildings with the big balconies. Hi, ICU Investigation Atlanta. Hi, Michael. I know, Joe, too many people. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I'm getting lost and nervous from all the traffic, from people, bikes, and cars. Look at that building in front of me. I like these arches. Looks like it's residential based on the balconies, but maybe it's also hotel. No, it looks like more residential. And look, they have a Trader Joe's now here. Not all neighborhoods in New York City has a Trader Joe's. I don't know how long this Trader Joe's has been open. I haven't seen it before. Guys, look, you can see the World Trade Center from here. It's nice to have an open sky in New York City. I guess this is an advantage of living outside of Manhattan. You can actually see the sky.
The problem is when you're a guy that gets your phone, you can get
Which store you can't remember?
I'm just glad she's
Oh, Trader Joe's. Hi, Ralph Rosa. Hi, Lord Vanadium. What are they selling here? Footnotes. Greeting cards with attitude. Just look at that whole store is a greeting cards. I'm just curious how they're paying rent and how much profit this business makes. Having just greeting cards in the store. Oh, this one is interesting. Ask Hall. A person who constantly asks for your advice. A person who constantly asks for your advice, yet always does the opposite of what you told them.
But it was like shaved.
This store is probably mafia front, right? They're probably selling drugs secretly. Oh my god, the last time you guys told me about Red Hook, and I was thinking, what? Oh, maybe we go to Red Hook, explore, and I start to read about the area neighborhood and find out that that's the Al Capone born in Red Hook. That's why there was a lot of dead bodies in the water, right? Oh look, we are entering the Domino Park. So Domino Park is a Grand Street. I'm right now on the Grand Street and Kent Avenue. Let's see, so many people going there. this guy doing? I think everyone is overheated today.
Oh, record me!
Show me a Dewey trick. Come on. Okay, be careful, guys. You like. Running gang, scooter gang. Oh my god, it's so crowded. Okay, see, we have some pipes already, probably leftovers from the refinery. Oh, I think we have to go that way. Wait. Here, the Mini Park. Welcome to the Mini Park. So they have several layers, like elevated area, bottom layer. Let's see. Oh, look, you can walk under. I guess that makes sense to hire the same companies that did. What's the name? Highline, because Highline has a big industrial part, and this park have a industrial history past. Beautiful views of the skyline. There's no free spots on the grass. And here we have Williamsburg Bridge. So we have Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Williamsburg. That bridge play an important role in development of this neighborhood because it was able to connect Manhattan with Brooklyn. And it was built actually in 1903, I believe.
That's why I keep going, because I'm like, nah, let's get the location.
I have no idea what those are cranes for, but I guess they are part of the refinery. They just paint them with this turquoise nice color. Free ice cream in the truck. Oh, you know what? I can yell, rat! Big rat on the grass. Because look at that. Hi, surfboard. You hear thunder in Queens now? Oh no! I hope it doesn't come to Brooklyn. I don't have umbrella with me. But I can tell you the clouds so gloomy. So I wouldn't be surprised if it rains. Let's see how we can get on top, on the second level. Where's the stairs? So I guess that's the old rails. Here you can see the old building of the refinery, sugar factory. It's empty, nothing really going on there. Sir, what the Peter Luger is actually on my road. So we should pass it soon. Not soon, but after we finish the Domino park. Let me check my weather. Maybe my weather doesn't says rain. I hope so. Hi Gigi. Yeah, today is a beautiful day in New York City. It's like, I think like everyone came out. Everyone. Look to and I can feel like cold air coming out of the water. You know, water probably haven't had a chance to warm up yet. Look, some people got a ticket. Look, they're probably drinking wine or something. Why are they giving them tickets? Just curious. How did they caught them? That's so interesting. I don't know where's the cold wind coming from. Wow. Do you see, guys? Everyone is like wrapping up. Or maybe they have a dog with them. Maybe you're not allowed to have a dog. Or doing drugs. I don't know. What kind of drugs would they do there? Hi Grant, welcome, happy Saturday. Ooh, damn, cold wind are coming. I'm glad I took a jacket with me.
This way, baby.
Should we go up to take a view from the upstairs? walking right now on the elevated. That's a very nice playground for kids. Look at that. That's a very strange building with different type of windows. You know, I don't know what's happened with the weather. It feels like hurricane is coming. You know what? I think it's time for me to pull out my jacket, and I'm actually feel very sorry for all the people who like almost wearing nothing today. So here's a building of the factory. I'm wondering what's upstairs on this on the roof, on the glass roof. Oh look, I think this is the parts of the factory. There's like, I don't know, weird things, how you call them, what they're for. How about I sit here? No. And pull out my jacket. Oof. Hi guys, I hope the wind, no, the wind is too strong. Hold on. Okay. Look at the people, they're all freezing. I'm gonna pull out my sweater. I'm glad I thought of it to take a sweater with me today. I have to squeeze gimbal between my legs because I need two hands right now. Sorry guys. There is no hurricane in the weather, right? Feels like it's gonna be hurricane, some kind of. Hi Anton. Yeah, it was warm. It was even hot. I don't know what's happened suddenly. Oh my god! Shit! Did you see what happened? This umbrella almost fell on top of me. Okay, it felt a different direction. Wow, today is a crazy day. I don't know what. Today is That's people putting winter jacket on themselves. Here's the Domino sugar logo. What is this pink balloon? My dear, sorry. I don't know what is this for, my dear balloon. I have to say that building of the sugar factory is so cool looking. Look at these windows. We have some pipes. Probably we're making sugar all times. Can't see anything there. You think this building will collapse? I think it looks pretty sturdy to me. Okay, we have volleyball people still playing. They're like, we don't care about win or anything. And look at that development building, like sugar silos? I have no idea about what those pipes could be. They have a DJ here too. Yeah, I don't know how people live in the middle when the windows are facing another wall. Let's come closer. some nice yellow chairs with tables. Well, look like they have a sound system and lights here. Maybe they're having some kind of events. Go up. What's there? I don't know. I'm not sure about. Yes, surfboard. There was an area with a ball section. I just passed it very quickly, but no one was playing actually. Okay, let's find a way to the next area of the Williamsburg. Yeah, that's a beautiful park, and I would love to come back here on a better weather day. I thought it's supposed to be sunny and beautiful today, but I guess not all the time. Not all the day. The weather could be very unpredictable. Some people pulled out their winter, fall, spring jackets. Rain is coming. Well, at least not snow. Well, guys, we can see the Statue of Liberty from here. Let me come close to the water. Here, surfboard. Here's a Bose section. There's no one playing. Here you see they're saying, Bose, please reach out to the staff member if you'd like to borrow Bose equipment. That's the Williamsburg Bridge. Connects Manhattan with the Williamsburg neighborhood. And look at the sunlight, how it squeezing through the clouds. And over there, right behind the Brooklyn Bridge, you can see the Statue of Liberty. Well, Lord Vanadium, it's fun to exploring. I wasn't just prepared to such a cold winds. Kind of over the cold weather, to be honest. Oh, I love the sunlight. And let's look on another side. Other side, we have our Empire State Building, that fancy tall towers from the billionaire, or you can even see Edge. Here's the Edge on the Hudson Yards area. So there's two ferry stops in the Williamsburg, North Williamsburg stop and the South Williamsburg stop. So I think we are in north or south. Wait, we are in south. I'm nearby with the south ferry stop, so I can check the ferry schedule. Maybe it would be nice if I can take the ferry home. Hi. Away from the subway noise. Here guys, if you want to rent an apartment here, you know who to call and who to contact. Yeah, I can take the ferry here all the way to the Queens, and it's gonna pass there. It's gonna pass there, 34th Street, Midtown.
If you're recording, he built this building.
Okay. I did. Cool. I don't know what he said. Didn't have the energy to figure out. How do we cross? We just go and hope that someone stops us. I don't know. Can I go? Okay. That's kind of weird buildings they have here. Hi, Robert Matic. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't even imagine how much the rentals in this neighborhood. My hair is on the gimbal. Feeling my hair everywhere with such a wind. Oh, woods. This is actually the bar and kind of small nightclub. I've been several times when I was younger. I feel like something falling from the sky, and I can understand if it's snow. Maybe it's just like flowers. I know, Gigi got so cold unexpectedly. I know, something fallen from the sky. Can understand what is that. Imagine if it started to snow. Look, the trees, trees is getting to bloom. I think that it's colder than what it shows, to be honest, Kevin. It's not 74, it's colder. Did you see this lady wears hat? You know, today before I left home, I was so stressed about what should I wear? What should I wear? I didn't want to be hot and I didn't want to be cold. So I went outside even just to test the weather out. And I feel like I still didn't prepare well. Oh, look at this red faces on they made out of the red cables. What the most expensive area in Brooklyn? I don't know. I think Williamsburg is pretty expensive. Kevin says Dyker Heights. I guess depends on what kind of building you're looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would say Williamsburg, to be honest. Emma, you have in Montana 38 degrees. Wow, it's cold. Where I am right now. Okay. Now the Nightbot is going crazy about the weather. Okay guys, I don't know where I am now. I got distracted with all weather talk. I think we're gonna end up in I don't know where. I'm looking for that mural, for the one mural that I have on my cover. Oh look, people walking across the Manhattan Williamsburg Bridge. Oh, Gigi, I didn't know that Sheepshead Bay getting so expensive. Yeah, I'm following my map now, so we should be good. It's just a neighborhood so changed, like scenery, you know, one block from another. Yeah, there's a new buildings, old buildings, a lot of going on. Oh, look at the train. Look at that house between two buildings. So narrow. Wow. Hygiene clothes. Do you think Sheepshead Bay was expensive because of proximity to the ocean? I heard today the Coney Island Park is getting open. Look at this graffiti. I have to manage to look at the ping pong club. I have to manage to get to the Coney Island. This neighborhood so vibrant. Like, look at that. That's so interesting. They're doing a photo shoot. But it's kind of cool building. You know, all graffiti. It has all bike paths, I think. Good. We got to the interesting part with murals and graffiti on the buildings. Oh, here there's his orange sports car. Here that mural, but it looks beat up and old. What's happened? I guess they don't maintain it. Apparently, it's very like highlight of the Williamsburg. But it looks like old and not maintained. Okay, so the name is Mona Lisa, something Mona Lisa Williamsburg. I don't know why they call it Mona Lisa. I guess it's have similarity with Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Who knows? Here we can see the old buildings. That one is so pretty. But then look how it locates right next to the train. Which little girl? The on mural? It's actually not little girl, it's some woman. I was reading that someone painted her from some photograph. I don't know. Okay, I think that Peter DeLuga should be somewhere around here. Let me see. Bye, surfboard. See you next time. Okay, we are 3 minutes from Peter DeLuga. I think that's way. What kind of camera it is? He's using binoculars, putting next to the phone camera. Oh, sorry, wrong direction. Peter DeLuga that way. Okay, so yes, not this way. Let's see how Peter DeLuga is doing right now. I ate there very long time ago when I used to eat steaks a lot, not a lot, but on a regular basis. What kind of car is that? Lotus? Have no idea. Is it expensive? Guys, you know better in cars. You tell me. What's more expensive, this Lotus or this Tesla? Okay. Look, we are right by the Williamsburg Savings Bank. As I mentioned earlier, the Williamsburg used to be a separate city. So they have their own bike. They have an own bank. Peter DeLuga right across the street from me. Okay. the next ferry is at 6:29 p.m. And right now it's 5:42. Hi, Justin. Let me think about maybe some kind of cafe or warm place to hang out, or at least to stay for 5 minutes to warm up, because I'm actually really sad that I didn't take my tea thermos. Look at this old and beautiful building of the Williamsburg Bank. I imagine that's why Peter DeLuga right across the bank, because those bankers probably made a lot of money and used to go from the bank to eat at Peter DeLuga. Hard to see inside, but it's full. It's been around, Peter Luger been around for a very long time, and it's been founded by a German guy. Bye, Emma. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your dinner. What else around here? Does any coffee shops? Hard to find. Hello, Marlene. Isn't working again, the PayPal? Hi, Dixon. Oh, technology. You know, when you walk sometimes you see so many coffee shops, and now when you're actually looking for coffee shop you don't see anyone. It's always like this. This one is too small and too loud. Hi. And creepy people there. I'm gonna walk to the ferry just to see where it is and how far it is. What do you mean, Lord Vanadium? I'm not sure if I follow what you're saying. I don't understand. Why would I have a problem? Do you mean like people from European Union can't use my PayPal, or what kind of problems? Okay, the red light. Oh damn, I need that hat right now. Depends where your account is located. My account in America. You love New York City, Dixon? Do you come to New York City often? How far you are from New York City? I don't know what kind of part of their Williamsburg I am right now. I think I end up in a Jewish neighborhood. How did I end up here? I'm gonna check Justin in a second.
Wait, what? I did not see that.
City Acres Market. Maybe we go inside. Maybe not. Oh. Look at the school glass building. And the address 420 Ken.com. Well, there is some waterfront park. We can go check it out. Damn, I missed the moment to cross the street. How do people cross the streets here? Just tell me. Do I just run? Okay, I guess I have to wait when the red light on the next block. And there's the bike lines. Jump? No, thank you. Thank you, Jen. Let's take a look at this waterfront park. Looks like this coffee shop already closed, unfortunately. Here's the ferry that I will be taking, so it's right there. Oh, let's take a seat for a second. There's a geese in the water. No, Jan, I don't sing. I am not. I don't have a talents for music. Yeah, it's a beautiful waterfront. I haven't never been here before. It's public, but I guess it's more for the people who live here. I wish they built like, you know, for ferry stations, for people who wait for ferries, some kind of little area inside, so you don't have to wait for ferry outside. Have 30 more minutes to kill before ferry arrives. I guess we're gonna take a walk around. Let's double check the schedule. So 200 points. 6:44. I thought it says oh, weekend. Okay. 200 points at 6:29. This is what I need. 6:29. And to get to the Hunter Points in Long Island City, it takes like 31 minutes. Right. Not bad. You know, it's pretty clean and convenient. I don't even know what's around in this neighborhood. Doesn't seem anything exciting going on around here. If I decide to take a train, I have to walk 25 minutes to G train. 25 minutes to G train. Okay. Stay on the dog? What do you mean? Hold on, I'm looking at the map. You know what, I think I'm gonna take to G train. I know I'm very undecisive person, but it's okay, that's it. I decided I'm gonna take a G train. It's just too cold to stay and wait for the stupid ferry. So I know today was kind of like chaotic stream for me was today. I don't know why. The network was crazy, the weather ended up being crazy, and everything became crazy. No, I'm just like, it's not, and I'm like, I really thought that it's gonna be hot and warm and nice, and it's like so freaking cold right now. I need my gloves, I need my red hat. So, and you know, every time I come home from stream, I spend like 30 minutes in a hot shower, soaking myself. And I can't wait for the moment when it's gonna be hot and warm, you know? So, thank you so much, Grant. I really appreciate. I even look like crazy cold person. Look at the wind. It's like blowing me away. But thank you, Grant, so much. I'm so happy you enjoying live stream and happy to see you all. It's okay. It's gonna get warm soon. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you, Jen, for your support. I really appreciate it. God. I hope the G train is working. Google shows the G train is working, and if it's not working, then it's gonna be funny. No, it should work. It should work. Hello, Jose from Puerto Rico. You guys must have nice, hot, sunny weather right now. I'm curious how is this Bedford Avenue right now doing after the weather changed so drastically. By the way, tomorrow, guys, I'm going to stream in Manhattan. Tomorrow is our Tulip Day. It's an event in Union Square where they give away free tulip bouquet. They give away free tulip bouquet to people. You have to register ahead, and usually there are huge lines. I don't know if you probably can hear me anyway. Under the bridge. So yes, they're gonna be tulips, a lot of tulips in the Union Square tomorrow. So we will walk around, see what's going on, probably go up from Union Square towards Midtown, Flatiron District. The weather should be cold, but at least I will be prepared. I will wear my red hat and gloves and have my tea with me. This is their entrance to the bridge. Okay, let's go. So what time I will be tomorrow? I think around noon or 1 p.m. I think event starts at 10, but it's too early. I need my beauty sleep on weekend. Have some old building with columns. You have some monument of the guy on the horse. You're welcome, Lord. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the system to stay consistent with the schedule of the video live streaming and notify you ahead of the time when I go live. Okay, we are still in Williamsburg. Oh, look at those green lights. That's cool. Okay, I have only 14 minutes walk left. I think time flies quickly when you walk than standing and waiting in the cold. I go that way or go that way? Wait, now I confuse with all the directions. Girls probably freezing their asses in shorts now. where I am. Some highway. This area is very different from where I started. Okay. I don't know where's the G train. The G train is such a weird location. Oh, Jan, I don't know what's for dinner. Haven't even think about it yet. Maybe I stop by in Trader Joe's and pick up something. Okay, I have to cross the street. Why they go? Okay, on a red light. And this is a tricky intersection. G train from the word ghost. From it's middle of nowhere. Actually, I have to go. Wait, that way? I have to go that way, I guess. Oh, okay. I guess I have to go that way. Doritos? I like potato chips, but not Doritos. I don't like Doritos. I like more like potato chips. Hi, Johnny. You never took a G train, Joe? How come? I saw that you are a professional New Yorker. The G train actually is why I decided to take a G train, because G train actually stops like 1 block from my house. And I know I'd rather to walk right now, then I will be right nearby my house in Queens. And the ferry stops, I have to walk pretty like long time, like about 15 minutes from ferry to my house. So that was this influenced my decision to take G train rather than to take a ferry. So and also, if weather was nice, at least I can guys sit with you on top, and we can both enjoy their ferry ride on their top level. But it's just too cold today for me to sit outside. I don't have gloves, I don't have hat, and I have very light jacket, so I would be sitting inside of the ferry anyway. Oh, look there. building, like Flatiron, mini Flatiron. Oh, is this Pink Flamingo? Wait. Oh no, I forgot what the. Maybe I'm wrong. There was a nightclub. Oh yeah, it's a Black Flamingo. That was a very nice. They have like bar upstairs and downstairs. They have a small dance area. And I had my party times back in the days over there, but I heard they're closing. I didn't even know that it's located there. Oh, look at the chicken. Hot and warm chicken. Okay, we're gonna cross the street. I feel like I've felt a couple drops from the sky. Maybe actually the rain is coming.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the plane in the sky. No, Justin, I didn't work there. Party there. What's the reason, Alan, why the nightclub's closing? I feel like more people stay home now. Not, you know. Oh, look. The Mexican party, Mexican cantina. I'm already like 2 minutes away from the train. Thank you, Johnny. Look at that building. Just so random. Between two short ones. Look at the name of the supermarket, Dubai Organic. What's the Dubai? How it has any connection to Dubai? Oh my god, guys, rain. Okay, I'm gonna say you bye here. Joe, I had several streams longer than your marriage. Joe, why don't you calculate all my stream time? They're probably 10 times longer than your marriage. Anyway, guys, that was that was funny, chaotic stream. Thank you so much, everyone, who joined me. You know, I did my haircut today, but I look like what dog now. Anyway, I see you tomorrow. I will post the time, exact time, tomorrow morning, but around 1 p.m. And hope you enjoy the stream today. Apologies for the technical issues earlier, and hit the like button, subscribe, welcome if you're new, and bye. Enjoy your Saturday evenings all. Bye bye.